Melody Lane here, and today I'm going to show you what I cut out on my Cricut Explorer. Okay, you probably can only see what's written, but I cut stuff out. Here it is. I cut this out with my iPad app. Let's go back to projects, and after I show you my project, I'm going to show you how I did it on my iPad. It is just in beta, so it may change a little bit, but this is an Artfully Sent card, and I just added the letters Artfully Sent, the letters Let It Snow with the Artfully Sent font. And keep watching the video and I show you how I did it with the iPad app. I used Recollections silver metallic paper, and for the pen I used a Cricut blue pen, metallic pen. Looks like it got smeared a little bit right there, but there's a way to fix that. You can always fix things in crafting, and look at all the snowflakes I have. If I take those off very carefully, I can keep those and use those for another project. Or I could stick them on the inside. Maybe I'll do that. I could ink them a little bit so they're a little bit different of a color so they'll show up on the other side. Okay, let's fold this on the score line. Isn't that cool? Oh, you know what else I could do? I'm going to go over this with the little stickles. Well, I'm going to use the Recollections brand just because I like this color. These Recollection brand ones from Michaels, I'm not sure if they sell them anymore. They're just as good as the stickles. So I'm just going to go around this, and when it dries, it's going to be really sparkly. And this is one you could put a sentiment on the inside. I would probably put one right around here or something. Maybe add a little. And then I'll probably just stamp a sentiment on the inside. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do, but I can't do it until this glitter dries. Okay guys, I'm breaking into the middle of this video because I felt like my card needed more. It wasn't done. So look, I added these gemstones. I added those to the top, and then I added these diamond or clear ones in the center of each snowflake. So when the card is closed, it looks like that. But then when you open it, it has those, and it still gives you room over here in the middle to stamp on something, and looks like snow is falling. It's so pretty. So glad I did that. I just felt like it wasn't done enough. So I actually stopped in the middle of editing my video because I was not happy with it. I'm like, oh, I didn't do enough to this card. This card took me less than 5 minutes to put together, and that's with putting on these rhinestones. And here are the ones I used. This is from Michaels. It's Recollections. I didn't use that one. But these also come in the package. So I used some of those and some of those, and then it comes even with these tinier ones. I did think about even putting on the edge, like outside of some of them, but I kind of like the inside, how it kind of just looks like snow falling. So I didn't. But these are only $6.99 at Michaels, and I never buy them unless they're on sale. Sometimes they're 50% off, sometimes they're 40% off. So I love getting these big packages. You get so many, and wow, it totally changed that card. I love it now. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. But I just wanted to show you how you can cut Artfully Sent cards and add a little writing to it with the new Cricut Design Space app. And I am going to show you a little bit more on the iPad app. I'm going to create a project and show you how to do it in the Cricut Design Space app. This is still in beta, so just so you know, some things may change when they release it in January of 2015. I want to do something with the Artfully Sent cartridge. I can't seem to find that cartridge, but it's in here. Before they release the final application, I'm sure they'll fix this and put it in the list. But let's go ahead and start a project. I'm going to go down here to Insert Image, and look, I've already been there. So here's the Artfully Sent cartridge. I'm going to go ahead and X this out because it kind of holds everything that I was looking at before. But I want to show you how I found it. Okay, so I'm going to hit Categories. And I was just looking for something to make, and I thought, oh, I could make something for Christmas or make a card or something. So I clicked on Holidays and Seasons. Just click off of that, and then I saw this card. That's cute, and I know this is in the Artfully Sent cartridge. So I'm going to just barely touch that image, and whoops. Hit the wrong one. You can see it says Let It Snow Scene Card. It does not say what image set it is. It does say the number. If you want to know this card number, you can write that number down, and so you'll have it always. You can always be able to find it by typing that in search. But I'm going to click on View Image Set, and then it's going to bring up all the images from the Artfully Sent cartridge. So you can scroll through all these. Artfully Sent is a cartridge you can exclusively buy from Close to My Heart. I am a Close to My Heart rep, and I'll put a link to that cartridge in the description of this video if you're interested. But I love how easy it is to scroll through these cards. There's one card I want to do. The snowflakes. Oh, I love wreaths like that too. Okay, I haven't come across that card yet. It's one of these pink ones. Oh, it's this one. So I just touch it so it has that check mark on it. And then I can go down here and click on Insert. So here is my card, and I think I'm going to make it bigger. So I clicked on the Edit panel, and I'm going to keep this little locked right down here. I'm going to click the width because I think this is a 5x7 card, or Alex should, at least I'm going to make it 5x7. The width, we need it much more than 5.2. We're going to do this at 10 because it would be double the 5 because it's open. And then that would change the height to 7 automatically, as you can see here. So now when this is folded, it will be a 5x7 card. I want to add a little bit to this card, so I'm going to add some text. So that is right down here, right next to the image. We're going to add text. And I'm going to say, let it snow. Because I like snow. Okay, now let's manipulate this a little bit. I'm going to move my thing down. And we want to make this bigger. So I'm just pinching this out. And to scroll on the, whoops, hitting the wrong button. Just tap anywhere. To scroll using this, all you do is use 2 fingers. So to move it back and forth like this, I'm putting 2 fingers side by side on my screen and just moving it around, okay? So that's how you do that. Let's click this because it's not exactly how we want it, and click Edit. So we want to align this. Do center align. So it shows up centered. Okay, now I want to do the spacing. I can change the font by clicking here. This is on cursive. I have it set right here to Cricut fonts. You can do all fonts. And it tells you underneath each one if it has a writing style or not. Right here it says it has a writing style multi-layer, has a writing style single layer. So it lets you know all that information. You can move it anywhere you want, and I'm not quite done yet. I'm going to, click on line spacing, and I'm just going to click the minus, can't see it. I'm hitting the minus sign and see how it's getting closer together. But I still want to change. Maybe I'll change it to the Cross to My Heart Artfully Sent. See, now it's too close, so it really depends on what font you're using. I think I'm going to change it a little more. Okay, now I want to change that to right. So I'm going to hit the Layers panel, and over here you can change it to right. So we're going to click on right, and now it will write it. Now it's not a writing style font, it's just the regular font. So it's going to write the outline of it. But now when we hit Send to Matte, it's not going to write it yet. We have to attach it. So to attach it, we're going to go down to the bottom right here and click on Actions. And we're going to click Attach. All of these layers to the right, you can see they're highlighted, so they're all going to attach. So we're going to click Attach. So now they're attached, and we're going to go to Send to Matte. Okay, so I'm going to hit Go, and it's going to cut it out. As you can see, it says Let It Snow right on the card. So it's going to write that there. It's going to cut, score, and write this right from the iPad app. How awesome is that? Okay, time to go cut it out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And here's a shout out to a few of my Patreons. Antonio J, Cindy Dalton Dupe, Nancy Potk, Donna Vacar, Terry Carnane, Veronica Cano Campos, Grace Kearns, Letitia Brandt, Diana Marsh, Catherine Martinez, Margie Roy, Kathleen Goski, Nina Parker, Tracy Curavan, and Bridgetta Dolberry. Thank you guys so much.